Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my line progression. If you are new here, I have done this in the past when I conceived my daughter back in 2016 through IVF. We have since been trying to conceive baby number 2 through IVF, and this was our third frozen embryo transfer. The first one completely failed. The second one ended in a chemical pregnancy, and then this last one unfortunately ended in a miscarriage at 5 weeks and 1 day. But I did test like a crazy person, as I normally do, and I was able to catch right around the time that I was going to start to miscarry by taking home pregnancy tests. So I wanted to share this with you guys just in case anybody else is going through it or anybody has tests that look similar to mine. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. So like I said, I test like a crazy person. I took 6 different brands of pregnancy tests. So let's just start over here. This was one of the first ones I took. And okay, there is a line right there. I don't know if you guys can pick it up on the camera. That was at 6 days past transfer, which would be equivalent to 11 days past ovulation. So then let's move over here. So these were like the Wanfo ones off of Amazon that you could buy. So again, I tested at 6 days, 7 days, 8 days, 10 days, 12 days, and then this was on day 13. So you can see how the line, there's a little line there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not on here, but you can see how they start to slightly get darker, and then they start to, that looks like it was the darkest one at 10 days past a 5-day transfer or 15 DPO, and then they start to get lighter. So yeah, over here is the Awesome brand. These ones are really good. They show really good lines. They do take a long time to develop, so it takes about 20 to 30 minutes to get the test line to show up. But I mean, you can get a very early positive with these. I think I probably could have gotten an even earlier. I didn't take one till day 6, but I probably could have gotten one at day 4 or 5, I'm assuming. So again, here's the lines. They get darker, darker, darker. And then this was day 13, and it does look slightly darker to me, but it kind of just stayed the same. So there's those. All right, moving on over to my favorite ones. These are the first response tests, my favorite tests to take. I tested from day 6 all the way to day 15. I had to run out and buy these when I decided to start testing, so I didn't take the first one until 4 p.m. And that was 6 days past a 5-day transfer. And then you can see they start to get darker. I mean, and they got dark. Like, they were really dark. Day 11 I took 2 because I started to be a little concerned at this point that the line wasn't getting any darker than day 10. So I took one at night, and it looked a little lighter to me. And then day 12 still pretty much looks the same as day 10 to me. And then day 13, definitely I thought that it started to get lighter. And I also started to spot. So day 11 I started spotting a little bit. And then there's day 14. Day 14 was the day I went in for my beta blood test that came back at a 36. So my HCG level was a 36, and that is what my test line looked like. And then I was instructed to stop taking my medications, which was progesterone and oil injections, as well as estrogen. And the very next day, after just not taking them for one day, it was that much lighter. So there's the first response test. And then these are just the dollar tests that you can buy at Walmart. So again, I took one on day 6, day 8, 10, 11, you can see was much lighter. So that was like a telltale sign. I knew when I seen this that it wasn't good. And then day 13 started to look a little darker again. I think because this was an evening test, and every other test I took with first morning urine, so which tends to be the strongest. So there's those. And then of course I had to take digitals. I actually took 3. The first one I took was on day 7, which I must have thrown away because I can't find it. And then I took one on day 13 and on day 16. So, you know, by day 16, my line on a first response was that light, and I still got pregnant on the clear blue digital test. So, like I said, day 14, my HCG level was a 36. It had to have dropped pretty drastically for it to go down that light, but I still was getting pregnant. I have not tested since. So those are all of the tests that I took. So I stopped testing after 16 days past my 5-day transfer because I knew that I was eventually going to miscarry, and with my 15-day line being that light, I wasn't going to test again. So that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it maybe helped somebody out. If your lines are getting lighter, do not hesitate to call your doctor and go get your blood drawn. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you hit that red subscribe button below so you can join us on this very long journey to conceiving baby number 2. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.